So, what is this suffering and happiness? It's because of our previous janam, previous karmas. So whatever we've done, whatever punya, whatever pious activities or sinful activities we've done in our previous life, that's what we are getting this life. But by chanting Harinam, slowly, all these sinful activities will be destroyed. Like Bhishma Pitamaha. He was lying down on the arrows, the arrows. He was lying down on the bed of arrows, and there was some blood coming out. Then somebody asked him, "Hey, Bhishma Pita, you've done, So you said, you pay for your karmas." So they asked them, "What karmas did you pay? What karmas did you that today you are lying down on a bed of arrows?" So Bhishma Pitamaha is saying, in the previous lifetime, in one lifetime, I was a son of a king, and I was very egoistic. I went hunting in the forest. When I went hunting in the forest, I saw there was one snake. Like half-dead snake was lying down. He was not dead. He was about to die, but he was not dead yet. What I did, because of my ego, I picked up this snake with my arrow and threw him away, threw it back in the jungle. But so what happened to the snake? The snake, when he threw the snake fell on a tree that has so many thorns. So that snake was about to die, right? But then he left his body. So I gave some suffering to that snake, so that's why now I have to pay back for that karma. So that's why I'm lying on this bed of thorns. So this is the siksha. Even this is the siksha. This is our teachings to us. That's why he's lying down on the bed of arrows. So how can you destroy these karmas you've done by doing harinam? In Kali-yuga, that's why there's only one thing. Just by chanting Mahamantra, harinam, then all your karmas, pap or punya, will be slowly be destroyed. So that's why you should have faith in Bhagavan and do harinam. Bhagavan. What is this katha? Bhagavan give, there is everything, chappan full, the fruits. When he gives so much. Chapat means? Chat. From I didn't understand that. What was that? Hey, what did he mean? Chapat. When Krishna gives, he gives so much from the
slogan type.
Huh?
It's a slogan.
Okay, it's a slogan. It's like a proverb. That when Bhagavan gives, then he gives you so much. So like the the wheat seeds. Tongue. So there was a sound that said tongue. So he lifted it, and there was a big pot in the pot. It was tied up. So slowly on the side, one end, he lifted the top. That was, and inside that pot there was gold. There was gold inside the pot. So, so, so he started to look. So he started to look. Everybody around him were busy working in the farm. So he thought, if I pick up this pot now, then people will say, hey, what have you got? What are you carrying? What have you got in that pot? So if I take this pot now, then people will see me with this pot and they'll ask me questions. Oh, what's in this pot? So that's why. So what he thought, that at this time, at this moment, I will dig it in the ground, and then cover it with the grass, and then when everybody's left from here, and then at night time I will come and pick it up. Pass. So then I'll come back and collect the pot. But if I take the pot right now, then they will say, oh, around me, people who are working in the farm, and they will say, oh, what is it in that pot? So he dug this pot in the ground and covered it with grass. So like a sign, so he will know that where he's dug the pot in, where he's dug the pot. So by Bhagwan's icha, Bhagwan's desire, what happened? The night time, sunset, okay, it got dark, it was like quite a cold weather. And then also there was showers, rain. It was raining. After his dinner, he told Kishan is telling his wife, today today I found a pot full of gold, that I have to go and pick that pot up now. So the wife said, Arey, now to it's so much dark, how will you know it's so dark outside? How will you know where the pot is? You will not be able to see where the pot is. So he said, oh no, that's nothing to worry about that. I know where it is, because I kept a sign there. When I dug the pot earlier, I put a sign there, so I will know where the pot is. So while this husband and wife were talking, at that time there was a thief around, and the thief was outside and he heard the conversation between my husband and wife. So he thought, acha. Then he thought, oh, in these people's house there is nothing in the house, so I will go to that place where this pot. So he came to that place because he heard this conversation, and then he saw that there was a grass and there was a sign up. So he lifted the grass and he found. So he couldn't see it. So he couldn't open the pot. Then when he opened a little bit, he found so many insects, like that tattaya. English में क्या बोलते हैं? I don't know. Tattaya. It's called tattaya. They bite you. I don't know. What's the English word? English में क्या बोलते हैं? Termite. Oh, termite. Okay, termite. So this pot was covered with termites. So he said, oh, this husband and wife, they made a fool out of me. They said there's gold in here, but all I see is there's so much these termites. So quickly he covered it back. And then the chore thought, what I do is I want to take revenge of this husband and wife. They were lying now. So what I will do, so knowingly, yes. So they were lying. They say there's gold in this pot. So I want to teach them a lesson. So what did the thief do? So it is dark, right? So what did they say? Chor, he climbed on the roof of the husband and wife's house, and then he cut a little bit on the roof, cut around, and he uh, emptied this pot. Emptied it. Yeah. So thief thought this pot is full of these termites. So with upside down, like he put the pot upside down on the roof, and then what happened? Whatever was inside the pot fell into the house of that couple. So this is called chapam. So when Bhagavan gives you, then he gives you so much. Lal ki jai. So this husband didn't have to even go that place. Automatically the gold came into his house. So that's why there's a saying that when he gives abundantly. Like us. We're going to have prasad now. Yeah. Oh. Finish. So, somebody says, "Oh, I can give everything. Ask what you need." So people will think, "Arey, he's mad. He doesn't have anything, and he's saying, pass. He's like only got one torn dhoti, and he's wandering around, and he's saying." And he says, "Oh, I can give what you want." So one person asks him, "Hey, what can you give?" So he said, come to my ashram in the morning, and came. And then he said, "Okay, sit here." Now do what? So he said, "Okay, two palms. Yeah, make a." Like put your hand together. Like your fingers, you put your fingers and like make a fist. Fist. So now he said, "Oh, now you wish what you want." And he said, I am doing business, but I want more money. Then he said, "Open your hands." When they open the hands, and so he said, "Okay, you got it." In your one hand, what is it? It means take patience. And then second is with the time, with samay, So he said, in one hand, he said, have patience, and the other hand, the time. At the time, the right thing will happen. So everything, whatever we may get, is because according to the time. When the time is ready, when the time comes, that's when you will get. According to time, you will benefit everything. Time is such a thing that that time is very valuable, and according to the time, just like the sun rises in the morning at that time, right? So sun will not rise at midnight, right? So you have to wait for the sunrise in the morning. So the sun even rises at the right time. So similarly, when the right time comes, we have to have patience, and then everything will automatically come to you, whatever you are due. And the second is patience. You have to have patience. Yes, you have to put effort in it, but according to your time and patience, you will get what you are supposed to get. So that's why you do Bhagavat Nam. According to your Bhagavat, you are doing Bhagavat Nam, and then with time you will benefit. You planted a tree you planted a seed. Would every day you tell the plant, where is the fruit? Where is the fruit? No, the tree will give a fruit at the right time. So according to the time, we get things. We have to pray for that. So you chant harinam, and then with time you will get the fruit. Even whatever you do, if your time is not there, then you will not get anything. You may go to Tantra or astrologer or tantric or they will ask you for money, and then they will take your money and then say it, and then they will spend more money, and they said, oh, give me money, do this, do that. But whatever even you have got, that also you may lose. So you have to wait for the right time. That's why I do Bhagavat Nam. Whatever you do in Kali-yuga, what is the fruit? Whatever you do in Kali-yuga you do, you won't get it. No. You won't what so whatever when the time comes, you will get. Whatever karmas you've done in your previous life, that's what you'll get. Many people are doing tantra, mantra. There is no magic. So that's why don't get involved in all this tantra, mantra. Or just do your bhajan, chant your harinam. How many people are doing harinam? Madhu is doing. Pari is a fairy. Pari. I think her daughter's name is Pari. And also his young boy, son. So just chant Bhagavan's name. And slowly, you'll have ruchi. You'll have taste. In Harinam. What was Hanumanji doing? Ram. Hanumanji is chanting Ram Nam. Isn't it? So Hanumanji got kripa of Ram by him chanting Ram Nam. Ram has written Ram. Hanumanji has written on his body Ram Nam, Ram everywhere. When you go to Govardhan, there's Hanumanji there. You will see Hanumanji with Ram, name of Ram on his body. So this morning I was explaining that what has Hanumanji taught us, he's given us, what we can learn from Hanumanji is the nista. He's got so much nista for his Istadev. So all these devtas and devtis, all the demigods that Barshani, they go to work. Vaishnav Devi. So many people go to Vaishnav Devi. Why? What? She is also chanting. So now Vaishnavi. So this Vaishnavi name came from Vishnu. So it's but in Kali-yuga, only the priority, prominent, and the priority is only Harinam. Just to Nam Sankirtan. In every yuga, there is different ways to worship, but in Kali-yuga, it's Harinam. In Tetra Yuga, they used to do fire sacrifice. In Dwapar Yuga, Arjun now was worshipping deities. And whatever fruit we get. In Kali-yuga, Manusha, the humans in Kali-yuga cannot even, their mind is not steady. They cannot Concentrate. As soon as you start doing mantra, then what happens to your mind? Your mind will go everywhere. So it's like, so your mind will be. So, isn't that truth that your mind is so restless? Something you lose, that if you lose something, then that comes in your mind, and that will be keep on wandering in your mind. That will, and you will not think about what you have. What is the greatest valuable thing you have is the harinam, is Bhagavan. But we are not thinking of Bhagavan. That's why go to Sadhu Mahatma speak, and they say to Pita, say, Bhagavan, you are my father, you are my friend, you are my husband, you are my wife. So Bhagavan is everything to us. Okay, you have to press. So like if you've got some disturbance in your mind, you're thinking of business or something, yes, then your mind will go, oh, what's happening in my business? But what will you be able to do? Nothing, right? So that's why just chant Bhagavan's name. Actually, in Kali-yuga, Bhagavan has given you everything. Because he knows the humans in this Kali-yuga cannot do everything. So in this Kali-yuga, so every human being has got so many faults. So he said, hey Rajan, he said, Sukadeva Goswami is saying to Rajan, he's saying, Parikshit Maharaj, hey Rajan, in this Kali-yuga, all the human beings have got all the faults. They speak something and they do something else. Even neighbors, they are lying. Neighbors are lying. There's so many lies people speak in Kali-yuga. So there are so many faults in human beings in Kali-yuga. So many faults. And what does Bhagavan do? Bhagavan forgives all your faults. When you only once chant Bhagavan's name, he forgives you. He forgives you from all your fault. There was one Raja. He had 4 sons. Raja was old now. Then he thought, I've got four sons. I will give all my wealth, and who is qualified. From my son who's qualified to get my wealth, I will give it to that person. So he called his 4 sons and he said, I'm giving you 1 lakh rupees each. So I'm giving you 1 lakh rupees, 1 lakh. So he gave 1 lakh rupees to each son and said, you go and see what you can do with this 1 lakh. So first son came and he doubled. You gave me 1 lakh. So after a while, I did business and I invested here and there. So you gave me 1 lakh. So now I give you how much? We got back? 4. So the first son said, look, you gave me 1 lakh, I've given 4 lakh. I've given back to you 4 lakh now. So the second son said, what did you do? Okay, what I did, I am giving you 3 lakh. You gave me 1 lakh, so I did business and I'm giving you 3 lakh. 3 lakh. So the second son gave 3 lakh. 3 lakh rupees back. And then he asked the third son. He said, oh, Pitaji, I didn't do anything. You gave me 1 lakh, so I'm giving you back, and 1 lakh I got profit, so I'm giving you 2 lakh. The fourth son. Then he asked, the fourth son didn't even come. He sat quite distant, he sat far away. His clothes were all torn. He looked so thin. His body was also very thin. He was like a bhikhari, a beggar. And he only had 1 katori, bowl like a beggar's have. So king asked him, he said, "Oh, son, come here. And he didn't come. He said, okay, don't worry, whatever's happened, still come here. I'm calling you, come here. So this fourth son touched his father's feet and started to cry. And every 3 brothers brought something back. They brought first brother, the brother gave you 3 lakh. Second brother brought 3 and 1 lakh. So the king is saying, so okay, what have you done? So he said, oh father, I spent all, whatever you gave me, 1 lakh you gave me, I was in 50,000, I did gambling. I used it in gambling, and that also I lost. And then 50,000, then I was, that also. So what did I use? I drank alcohol, and I did some bad things and like that. So my 50,000 also went. So now I don't have any clothes, I don't have any food to eat, I haven't got money for medicine. So even I don't have the money to go to the barber to shave. So I don't have nothing. So he started to cry like that. Pitaji said, don't worry, whatever's happened. Pitaji said, the king said, called his nokar, his servant he called. So he called his servant, and he said, oh, whatever wealth I have, give it to this youngest son. So the 3 other brothers said, the 3 other sons thought, we put so much effort and we earned money for the king, and he's not left anything for us. He's not given anything to us. So I say, so he thought, the king said, I looked at, yes. So he said, you 3 have got intelligence, you are smart, so you got intelligence to earn money. But my youngest son, the 4th son, is so foolish, he doesn't have any intelligence. So that's why I'm giving my all wealth to him. So what is the purport of this? What is the significance in the purport of this katha? So that is Satyuga. Yeah? So the older son is from Satyuga, who brought 4 lakh profit. And the second son is Tetrayuga, who brought 3 lakh profit. And then who brought 1 lakh profit is a Dwapayuga. And then Kali-yuga, there is no profit. That's why Bhagavan is saying, I give everything to you because you don't have the smart and intelligence. So what is this Bhagavan gave to us in this Kali-yuga is harinama. So with this harinama, whatever you want, you'll get. Whatever you want, whatever you ask for. Nam is a chintamani. Do you understand what chintamani is? Chintamani is like you just meditate on something and it appears. So chintamani is like a stone. If you touch that stone to iron, then the iron becomes gold. So that's why this is Nama Chintamani. So in Kali-yuga, what you have to do? Harinam. That's why Bhagavan. So he thought, Bhagavan saw that here the human beings are not even qualified like a human, the humans in Kali-yuga cannot even do fire sacrifice or even do deity worship. So that's why I said, if, then I want to give harinam. So Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So by just chanting, this is the chant Hare Krishna with faith. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So all of you, now we chant with faith. Gaura Premanande. This is better. It looks like a hedgehog. It keeps the sound in or what?
No.